Hey, what is up, guys? It is your boy Untitled here, bringing you another video today. And today, guys, we're finally doing the Ganan showcase that I've been trying to do this entire time. And I'm probably gonna have to go get some water in a second because my mouth is so freaking dry and I need something to drink. But I got him done. There's 7 hours left in the event. I did not get him to max luck, however. If you actually see, he's only at luck 21. I did, however, get him to max limit break and everything. So I could do a max Ganan showcase if I wanted to later on. But with that being said, we're gonna be showing off Ganan and showing you all the goodness about Ganan. Now, real quick, before we even get into the showcase and everything, I want to say this real quick, is Ganan is a free-to-play unit, so meaning that you can get him for free, you can farm him, and you can get him to 100 luck and max limit break and all that good stuff for free. Okay, so he's going to be heavily outperformed by a lot of the premium units. Like, he's outperformed by a lot of people already. It's not to say that Ganan is bad, because he's not necessarily like terrible, but he's definitely only used for his luck, and that's it. Like, you wouldn't just put him in a team if you were trying to make like a really good team. You wouldn't just put Ganan in there, you know what I'm saying? But you know, if you're lacking maybe that one luck unit, you know, he is a very good luck unit, and that's what he's used for. So with all that being said, let's get into the showcase. Okay, so this is Ganan right here. You can see his HP, attack, and defense right here. Now, I will say this real quick, is his attack and defense is a little bit inflated because I have the relics on him right now, or the equipment on him. So they're a little bit inflated. His base attack is actually 2040, and his base defense is actually 1706. So keep that in mind. Now, I want to say this real quick as well, is if you were to max stat him or max him out, his overall stats would be, his HP would be 6,519, his attack would be 2,356, and his defense would be 2,004. That's really weird. I don't know why. That looks really weird to me. 2004. That I would think it to be something else, but whatever. Okay, so that's his attack, defense, and all of his good stats and everything. Overall, he has pretty good stats. Not like insanely good, but you know, just pretty decent. His ability he actually has, though, however, is break power level 5, which he increases break power by 10%. Pretty good. His skill, maximum crash. I was going to say maximum crush because that's what I would imagine it to be, but maximum crash, 1400% fire damage physical, and increases own arc gauge by 3. So he's like Czar. He can, every time he uses a skill, he increases his own art gauge, so building his art even faster. And his art itself is 9,000% fire damage physical, and increases own attack by 200% less likely to flinch for 10 seconds. So how this works is, or what this actually means is, okay, so whenever you use it, he's going to increase his own attack by 200%. Alright, not everybody's attack. If he increased everybody's attack by 200%, I feel like he'd be really good, but he can only increase his own attack by 200%. But on top of that too, he's less likely to flinch. So maybe you'll notice this in some of the gameplay, or even whenever you're playing with yourself. You may notice, like, whenever a boss or an enemy hits you, your unit kind of like flies back a little bit, or he kind of like moves back because he just got hit. That's a flinch. So this makes him less likely to flinch. So he's just going to be brute forcing his way through like all of the attacks. Kind of think of it like if you ever play Tekken or any type of fighting game, and armor moves, you know how in a fighting game armor moves actually go through like attacks and everything. That's kind of what Ganan is right here. He can just brute force his way through attacks and just keep attacking. So yeah, that's what that is. Also, last but not least, his equipment slots. His base equipment slots is physical attack 5, physical attack, well, actually, if you don't max limit break him, let me say that. If you don't max limit break him, his base slots will be physical attack 5, physical attack 3, and defense slot will be 2. If you have him max limit break like I do, however, which I'm pretty sure most people will be able to max limit break him, but you know, if you can't, it's whatever. 553 will be his max limit break stats, or not max limit break equipment slots. My goodness, I cannot talk today. Also, these abilities right here, you may ask, what are these? These are just equipment. They're all the equipment that I have on him, so don't mind these at all. So they're not really for him. Like, these aren't the units, these are just the equipment. You can see right there too, over it says equip. So well, that being said, let's go into the equipment we're going to be using on him for today. Today we're actually going to be using the Bleak Prophet, going to be using the Ice Wolf Blade from the Roy event that just passed, which was the event before this one, currently, which is the Ganan event. And we're going to be using Divine Robe on him. I don't actually have another good 3-star equipment slot, or a good 3-star defense equipment slot to put on him, really. I was thinking of maybe something else, but Divine Robe seemed like the best thing I had currently. With that being said as well, Ice Wolf Blade is going to give an attack 20% up to all allies, right? That's what he does, right? Yeah, all ally or all attack 20% up. So yeah, he buffs with this. I can buff up everybody's attack by 20%, and then Bleak Prophet just does a ton of damage by itself. And yeah, that's what we're gonna be using on him. Of course, you could use whatever you want to on him. With Ganan, since he has 2 physical attack slots, which he is an attacker. That's the role he's kind of supposed to fulfill in a team. So it's really up to you what you want to use on him, right? Like, you can use any type of 5-star that you have, any type of 5-star equipment you have. It's really up to you. So just use whatever you want. If you want to use 2 Bleak Prophets, use 2 Bleak Prophets. You want to use 2 Ice Wolf Blades, use 2 Ice Wolf Blades. You know what I mean? So it's up to you, whatever you want to use on them. Of course, though, I think that this is probably the best setup that I can go with currently. I'm pretty sure, I don't know what we're going to take on today. I'll surprise y'all. Hey guys, OP here. Real quick, I didn't say it in the video, I'm going to add this in real quick, is I want to say that Laser's unit analysis is always down below in the description. Click on that and he gives you a really good description over the unit and tells you what he thinks about the unit and all that as well. Tells you if the unit's good and what he should be used with and all that. So definitely recommend checking out the analysis if you want to. It's always there for all the unit showcases. I always put Laser's unit analysis down there, so definitely click on it and check it out if you want to. Alright, so why not take him against his own event for the last day? Today is the last day before the event leaves. So until it comes back, you know, this is the last time we're ever going to be able to do this event. So yeah, little thoughts though on Ganan himself. Like I said before, Ganan is like a free-to-play unit, so he's heavily outperformed by like a lot of people. So it doesn't mean like he's necessarily bad, but you know, like I am going to say or like I already said earlier, is he's just like, there's so many other units that beat him, but he is just more so used for his luck, not really for anything else. So yeah. On top of that as well, we actually don't have a healer in this lobby, so hopefully we'll be fine with this event, because I usually don't like it whenever we don't have a healer, especially in these special EX lobbies, because you really need that extra sustain. You can see right here, that's his art going off in the background. And what? You've been disconnected from the lobby. What? This has happened multiple times in the past few days. Alright, so we're back in it. Hopefully we don't get kicked out this time. I don't think y'all will be able to see that though. I'm pretty sure I'll cut it out, but yeah, like we got kicked out because I don't know. That's happened to me a lot recently. I've actually been getting kicked out of lobbies and stuff like that. Not like super, or what is it? Not like just kicked out like in the pregame lobby, but I'm talking about like actually like whenever you get into the game and you start playing, I get kicked out a lot, like for some reason, and it's not my connection at all. My connection's fine, you know what I mean? And it's not like I get disconnected from the game because everything else is still up. Like for example, my Discord's still up and everything like that. So I don't know what it is. It may be something on Grand Summoner's end, that it may be some with this new update or whatever. I've been noticing though, however, for these past few days. Apart from that though, enough of me rambling, let's get back to Ganan. So Ganan is a free-to-play unit. He is heavily outclassed by a lot of what is it, a lot of people, you know what I mean, like a lot of the premium units. He's heavily outclassed by them. So in my opinion, you know what I mean, like he's good, but if you there is other better options than him, you know what I mean? It's not just like, oh, Ganan is like the best of the best or whatever. Now, if he's the best free-to-play unit we currently have in the game, I don't want to say yes, but he is limited time, and I feel like I would always put Reyes above most of the free-to-play units, just because he's not limited time. You can get him whenever. But you know, I also do think too, Ganan is still, you know, a really strong unit, a really strong max luck unit. For your team, if you need a max luck unit, you know, this is the character that you come to. You either come to him, Gilliam, or you know, your 80 luck Reyes for that luck boost. So either way, you know, I don't really like necessarily like the character. I don't really necessarily hate the character, but whenever you are needing to farm them EX ones, you know what I'm saying, the max, and you need to do the max luck farms and all that, he's gonna be your boy for that. But yeah, you can just see here, he charges his art pretty fast. That wasn't my art, that was actually his art. He charges his art actually pretty fast in this, I don't know why, I just lost my train of thought there, but he charges his art pretty fast in the gameplay and all that. You can see his art is already right back up at I don't know, like I always like whenever units have that, because it's like they could just build up their art just so quickly sometimes, and I just really like that overall. And you can see even like, well, it's also true we have Valhalla, but he's pretty tanky too, you know. He hasn't really lost that much health, but I'm pretty sure that's more so because of Valhalla constantly giving us that sustain and regen. And we're probably just gonna breeze through the rest of this, and you can just see how he kind of performs against himself and against this event. And you could actually, there you go. There's the damage start rolling in for him. Definitely, this Ganon right here, the boss Ganon that you fight, is definitely more OP than him. I wish that the normal Ganon had this type of crit ability, because if he did, he would be like probably stupid, probably ridiculously good. And you can just see, oh my goodness, are we gonna die? But no, we're healing. But there's Xenon's art. Okay, we should be fine. We should be fine. Hopefully. Please. Don't die on us. Please. I may die here, but I'm pretty sure everybody else should be able to finish it. So I'm pretty sure I may die. As long as everybody else stays up, and more so if Scylla stays up, yeah, I'm dead. So kind of expected. God dang, look at all those buffs that he has. Actually, did we lose this? Is this a L? Is it a L? Is it a L? It's a L, isn't it? It's a L. It's a L. You know what? Screw it. I have enough crystals. I'll use it. Why not? Oh man, that's whatever though. But yeah. Whatever though. But you can see, Ganon is not the most perfect unit in the world, but he's not the worst unit in my opinion. He does have some uses, but he's more just used for his luck. And yeah, that's usually all you use him for, because he's the max luck unit. You give him the max luck and all that, and then you use him to farm events and all that with the max luck unit team, or a max luck team in multiplayer. So yeah, that's the showcase for him. Hopefully y'all did enjoy that. Yeah, so hopefully y'all did enjoy that. Also, real quick, I will say too, we have a new hero festival coming tonight. I don't know if I'll be able to post a video tonight, however, but I do know who the units are going to be. It's going to be Mira and, hold on, wait, let me actually go find the other one. So it's Rayon, I think that's how you say her name, or his name, Rayon, I think that's how you say it. And it's gonna be Mira. I'm not gonna go into, you know, what they do and all that in this video, but just know I'll go into that like tomorrow or whenever the update comes out for these units. I'll go over them and we'll do a multi and do all that fun stuff like we always do whenever new units come out. Also, we have the Mira event coming out as well later on tonight, so everybody, you know, look out for that, because it's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, so with all that being said, hopefully y'all did enjoy this video. Hopefully y'all are excited for the new units coming out tonight, because I am. And yeah guys, hopefully y'all did enjoy. And alright guys, peace.